Good afternoon, everyone. This is Greg with Ameri-Star Homes, and I'm out at Clark's Crossing with your production update here. Let me pull around a little bit here and see if I can give you some views of things. In front of you, to your left, lot number 14, interior of the house. We got electricians coming in first of the week to get the trims done, the electrical fixture set. That house will start going to final inspections here next week and on its way to completion. I'm going to back up a little bit and see if I can give you some room here. Where you see the Ameri-Star truck, there's Rick in the background there. They are set up to excavate lot number 16 today. So with this excavation, we're probably looking at a 2-day job between today and Monday on the excavation. Footings will go Tuesday, Wednesday-ish time frame, but by the end of next week we'll be able to have a foundation in and get to the stage in which we're putting in, sorry about that, in which we're working on the drain tile and all. So for sure by the end of next week you'll be seeing a foundation go into this house, and maybe as far as some waterproofing and drain tile. Give me a few seconds to keep maneuvering around here without losing you completely. Things aren't completely cooperating here today, but let me see if I can get back where we're going. And we're going to make a quick turn, and then we'll pick up on lot number 11 and go back down to Spring Creek and pull out of Summers Cove. So here we go. So okay, a little bit more. Here we go. Lot number 11 that we're pulling off through. We're waiting for Anne Arundel County to inspector to show up to the site right now so we can get our framing inspection. We have insulation set up in this house for Monday. Insulation inspection would be Tuesday. With those inspections passing, then we would go to drywall by the middle of next week and get the house into drywall phase. And then drywall phase here takes about a good week of solid work in order to get the drywall work completed. Next door to that, lot number 10, that drywall work is being completed. It was skimmed. We're waiting to get this dried completely. Then the crew will be in there to do the sanding work, possibly over the weekend, and then we'll get a good clean on it and get ready to do a prime coat of paint the first of the week. So the game plan would be a coat of paint on it the first part of the week, get the interior trim work done, and once the trim work's done, then we'll probably be as far as second coat paint, by the end of next week. We are coming up on lot number 8. Lot number 8, we're in mechanical inspection phases. The electrician has his inspection called in for today. If that passes, then we'll set up for the framing inspection next week, and that'll catch up to framing inspection insulated by the end of next week is what the schedule looks like it should be on that one. As we come up the way a little bit here, we've got some happy customers that went to settlement today on lot number 6. A beautiful home that they helped me and we helped them redesign in order to personalize things, which has always been something Ameri-Star takes great pride in, and that's the customizing of our drawings in order to accommodate the customer's thoughts and try to make the house feel a little more personal to them. On your right, we're coming up to lot number 3. This county slab inspection's due on that today, so we can pour concrete on that on Monday. The corner lot number 2, when we pour the slab there, we'll pour the front stoop on this. The ductwork has been finished inside of the house. The window manufacturer tells me we'll have windows and doors here on Wednesday of next week and get that dried in. We've got the plumber starting in the house next week to do the rough in. So that one's pretty much go into mechanical phase next week. We'll get the plumbing in there and then possibly get as far as the electrician starting On your left here, if you can see where all the trucks are pulled up, a drywall crew's in there hanging drywall today. So they get hung today, they get it scrapped out good. Next week I guess will go into drywall finishing, and that'll consume most of the week getting the drywall work done and to the point where we can sand. Next door to that, as I pull around, would be, that was 22 we were just talking about. Next door to that, lot number 23, if I can scoot around here. It's a hot day for them, but we've got carpenters out here working on the first floor deck. This is their first day on the job. They should have this first floor deck done today, possibly get as far as some walls. But you know, on a day as hot as this, it's hard to get a lot more production out of the guys. It's a tough one, and humidity on top of it makes their job very hard. And the last one for me to update you on, as I pull back around here just a bit, is lot number 25. 25, roof's been stocked. We need to finish up a little bit of framing on the fireplace. And then once we get that framing done, we'll get into mechanical phase on this. Hopefully doors and windows by the middle of next week. A short week is going to be a little tough for us, but hopefully we can get some production. Not everybody takes a long holiday on the 4th. So that's pretty much your production update out here at Clark's Crossing on Friday the 27th of June.